Secrets of Sight Translation. First, I'm going to read an article to you in English about one of my favorite topics, which is ice swimming. I pointed to the lake not because it's icy, but because it sometimes gets icy and I swim here. All right, ice swimming. Ice swimming is a form of improving your health, and it basically means swimming in open water in the winter. Water has not yet turned into ice, and it is called cold if it ranges between 4 to 15 Celsius. And if it is called icy if it's between -2 to +4 Celsius. Usual fresh water ranges from 0 to 4 in an ice hole. In the seas, the conditions can be more harsh. And this type of swimming can be categorized as ice swimming or cold water swimming. Okay, enough, and I hope that motivated you to start cold water swimming. And now I'm going to read to you from the Russian version of The Alchemist. И вот что сказал твой сын, заявил ангел мужчине. Эти слова он тогда сказал раввину, и они никогда не были забыты. Мой господин, я недостоин того, чтобы ты пришел под мою крышу, но я скажу лишь одно слово, и твой слуга будет излечен. Okay, I was actually reading from the English Alchemist, and I was actually reading an article in Russian. And that is Sight Translation, and I'm not saying it was perfect. I'm sure that it could have been improved or polished and so forth. But the level of Sight Translation that I'm always aiming for is to fool people. And that was supposed to be the name of the clip, is Fool People with Sight Translation. We'll do another about the uses and Sight Translation being an unsung hero of all the translation modes. But for now, I encourage you to go out and practice. And how do you practice? Well, first of all, what am I doing when I'm doing sight? And for those of you who are new, sight is a little bit similar to simultaneous, which is of course when you're listening and speaking, and you're always slightly behind the speaker unless you're telepathic, and you're listening to what they're saying, to the stream of consciousness or to the stream of words, and you're speaking. So you're doing two tasks or probably more. It is similar in sight because I'm reading and I'm speaking. But the trick is to be voicing the words that you've already absorbed and processed, and to be looking at the next part of the sentence. I can't really show you because the book is far away from the camera, but I think you get the gist. And how do you practice? We'll get a little bit, we already used this word maniacal about it. Go out into the world, go to museums and read signs, read posters, read books for your friends, for your family. Say, hey, I want to translate this for you. Even if they don't speak the language, but go for fluency, go for keeping their attention. Like if I'm going to hem and haw, and if I were reading the article to you like this, right? You know, in, how do I say this, land or country? I guess I could say land or country. I'd lose your attention in a jiffy, in a flash. So practice it until you become a master and can fool people. We are tricksters, forgers, but we'll talk about that in a different clip. Out for now.